Yo, what's going on guys? Witness 2K back. In this video we're going to be reacting to a couple of Cash's video. He was given the opportunity to play NBA 2K20 Myteam early, given no restrictions whatsoever, so he could just go through everything, show us everything about the game, and he pretty much covers everything that I want to know, probably what you guys want to know. So that's what this video is going to be. He's got two videos on it. We're going to go through both of them. Now, this is the, if you want to select my team, my career, my league, whatever. Obviously, he's going into the my team part of it all. Now, there is a promo that drops on the first day. It's called Spotlight Series Dwyane Wade, which Spotlight Series replace throwbacks. So no more throwbacks, no more throwback packs or anything like that. But initially, I think it is basically the same, just a different name. Now you see up here, there's a Diamond Alonzo Morning and an Emerald D Wade. Now you get them both from the challenges. We'll go to those soon. But right off the bat, we see Klay Thompson, Joel Embiid, and Karl Anthony Towns are both Ruby players. Donovan Mitchell and Blake Griffin are both Sapphires. Not bad. I think Klay should probably be a 90. It should be an 88, but it is what it is. These two cards right here, this Ruby Allen Iverson and this Amethyst Melo, they are both from the Spotlight Series Dwyane Wade. There's also a Tim Duncan Amethyst. Now, as you see the position logs, this Allen Iverson can play shooting guard and point guard. This Melo can play small forward and power forward. This Melo right here, going to be the most expensive card in the game for the first, probably a week or so. We've got this MJ right here. It's a sick looking free agent card, but he can play shooting guard and small forward. I thought he'd be more of a point guard, but I guess he is 6'6", but I don't know how to get that card, but we know it's in the game. I don't know if we can get it straight away or what the go is with that. We have these two cards right here, which are both token market cards. We'll go into more depth with them later, but as you see, Magic Johnson is a center, but we'll get into that more a little bit later. As you see, obviously, this is just the video that plays when you first go into my team, sort of explaining it for you guys. Right here, we have 4 of the pullable Amethyst to start it off. We've got LeBron, who can play small forward and power forward, Giannis, same, and Steph, that can play point guard, Harden, that can play shooting guard. You think Harden would have point guard as well, because he has played point guard before, but those are 4 pullable ones. I'm assuming KD is going to be an Amethyst as well, or he's definitely going to be an Amethyst. Maybe Westbrook, I'm not too sure. I think Paul George deserves it. Maybe Anthony Davis. I'm not too sure who the other Amethysts are going to be, but KD definitely. I mean, it's Kevin freaking Durant. Now, this is just more of the trailer right here. I also got to say, guys, make sure you all like this video right now and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing videos like this, trying to keep you guys updated, trying to learn as much as I can before the game comes out. Also, guys, I'm going to put all the Cash's links in the description. I'm going to put his channel link and the link to these 2 videos. So huge shout out to Cash for doing this and letting people react to it and things like that. So right here we have gold players right here, and we have the Sapphire Jimmy Butler, who can play small forward and shooting guard. Triple threat looks pretty similar. There's MyTeam Unlimited challenges and whatever that one is. And we've got Play with Friends, Domination, and Triple Threat online. This is the Triple Threat court. It looks sick, but who knows how old it's going to get. It could really get annoying when you're playing. But the Joker right there is a Ruby I saw. And there's the starting packs, which are going to come up here. You got Vince Carter. So it's a starting pack. You get it's not a free agent card, finally. It's just, you get D Rose, T-Mac, Vince Carter, Hakeem, and Dirk. These are the ones you pick from. They all start off as an Emerald, and you can upgrade them to Ruby. You see the 2 stars right here? So T-Mac is an Emerald. You upgrade him to a Sapphire, upgrade him to Ruby, and that's how evolution cards work. That's as max as they can go. But some cards have more. Some cards have more stars, some have less cards. I know the D Wade that we get on day 1 has 5 stars, and I'm pretty sure he can go from an Emerald to a Pink Diamond, which is really freaking crazy when you think about it. I want to get that card straight off the bat and play Domination with him and level him up to a Pink Diamond as soon as I can. So Cash right here, he picks his card. He takes a while to do it. I'm actually going to speed this up a little bit, because he does take a little bit. He picks D Rose, but you see the card animation right here. So gold and silvers. I don't know what Rudy Gay, that's probably a pretty nice gold card to have. But he gets his D Rose right there. So here's just obviously what I was talking about. Emerald to Sapphire to Ruby for the D Rose, which is pretty sick. I love Evo cards. I think they're going to be the best kind of cards we're going to get really in the game. Those are the kind of cards you're going to want to have. So we have Cash making his team. I think he named it like Yeet or something like that. This is the Spotlight Series D Wade. As you see, Alonzo Morning, D Wade. There's 17 challenges to get those cards. You get the D Wade after completing the first challenge, and you get the Alonzo after completing all 17. These cards down here, Timmy D, Mello, and AI, they're in packs, so you can just open packs for those ones. So we've got triple threat. The layout is all pretty much the same. You see down here it says locker code available. I got a feeling 2K are going to drop a locker code before the game comes out. That's what I think, but this right here, I don't really understand. So it's got complete a 4-star Evo card with any Evo card, and you get 4. So these are just challenges, I guess. So I guess like daily, weekly, monthly, lifetime challenges. Perform 5 cards evolutions. You get a pack for it. Evolve any illusion card from Diamond to Pink Diamond. 20k for that. That's not a bad challenge. So as you see right here, D Rose, turn him into a Sapphire. You need to score 6 points in a game. That's pretty easy to do. I mean, surely that's something you guys are going to be able to do pretty easy. It doesn't say what the challenge is to Sapphire to Ruby. You need to unlock this one first. This is sort of, so it's got complete any Western Conference team, just one team, and you get 20 tokens, which is good. Same for East, same for Heat Check is complete any set, but I don't know if you get like, that's one thing that Cash doesn't go through is what do you get for completing, you know, all of the Lakers, all the Clippers, all the Heat, you know, things like that. I don't know what the collection reward is for that. Now, if you complete all of these emeralds, all of these sapphires, you get a ball card. So they're not exciting, you know, a ball card, like that's not very exciting. But if you're collecting cards, we'll get to the collector levels later, you may need them, you know. It could help out a lot. And if you get all 3 Galaxy Opals from the token market, 150 racks, which isn't too bad. I mean, it's going to cost you nearly 2,000 tokens to do it, but also if you complete Domination, this one, and this one, you get some rewards for that. So Sam Jones, Dale Ellis, and Shawn Kemp, those are what you get for completing them. But I'm pretty sure once you do all 3, you then get an Evo Jason Richardson, who is a Pink Diamond that you can take him, you can evolve him into a Galaxy Opal, which is pretty sick. These the Amethyst and the Diamond aren't very exciting. Dale Ellis can shoot a bit, and Shawn Kemp though is a pretty sick card. I think like, that's a pretty nice card to have. So he's not going to play anything. So these are lifetime challenges. Win 10 jackpots in single player triple threat. You get a little reward, which is pretty good. We don't like normally the challenges are really low. Now these are to get the Galaxy Opal Dominique Wilkins, it's 1,000 wins offline, which you may think is bad, but when you think about it, you can grind that. You can grind that with no problems with the internet. You can grind that with no cheeses. You can grind that. You can pretty much go 1,000 and 0. Like it's against the CPU. I mean, I know for a fact I'm going to be off-balling the CPU in Domination. Like I'm going to make it as easy as possible on myself. Like it's only the CPU, and there's a ton of moments challenges and schedule challenges and things like that to start us. So you can earn, if you go through them all, you can earn a ton of MT and a ton of tokens early, which is dope. Now this is the spot, so this will come out weekly, I'm assuming, or whenever a Spotlight series comes out. So here are the challenges right here. As you see, the first challenge, once you complete that, you get the D Wade. That's going to be the first thing I do, and then I'm going to level him up because he has 5 stars. So he goes to an Emerald, to a Sapphire, Ruby, Amethyst, Diamond, Pink Diamond. I'm pretty sure you can get him to a Pink Diamond. Now if you go through and do all of these, you know, you get MT tokens, you get a player right there, I can't really read the name right there, but you get another Emerald player, there's a Sapphire player there. So if you do all of that, you're going to get a lot of tokens and a lot of MT early, which is pretty sick. And once you complete it all, you get the Diamond Alonzo Morning. So back to the offline triple threat. Cash goes through the wins. 15 wins, you get a Sapphire Gerald Green. It's just tokens and MT and packs really are the main things. And every now and then you get a Ruby Darius Miles right there. More packs, more tokens. The MT I wish was higher. The tokens are pretty decent though. Right here after 100 wins you get an Amethyst Desmond Mason. So these cards may not be the best, but if you're trying to complete cards, complete collector levels, you know, you're going to need them. So more packs. You get a Diamond Jason Williams after 200 wins. I like that reward. That's pretty sick. So more packs, more tokens, more MT. The MT is just so low. 300 wins is a Diamond J crossover. which looks like to be an Evo card. So you can bump him up to a Pink Diamond, which is pretty sick. We got more, I don't know what a triple threat award pack is. Heat check pack. Tokens are going up. And right here, this is an Evo card as well. It is a Pink Diamond Serge Ibaka. It's a Thunder Edition one, which is sick. We've never had a Serge Ibaka. Like 2K shows so much love to Serge Ibaka like that. Like we never really get even a Pink Diamond or really even a Diamond Serge Ibaka. So to get a Pink Diamond Serge Ibaka, which is an Evo card, you can bump him up to a Galaxy Opal. That's a really freaking awesome. He's a power forward or center. Really good big man to have. And then of course it goes up. 125 tokens is the max, I'm pretty sure. So you get it like every 100 wins roughly. And then the final reward is of course the Dominique Wilkins Galaxy Opal, which looks like a sick card, but 1,000 wins is a lot, but it's offline, so no cheeses, no one pausing the game. You just put a movie on. Cash just hit me with an ad right there, but get that bread. But yeah, with the triple threat, you know, it's offline. Put a movie on, watch Netflix, whatever you got to do. Just chill, get them done. You'll grind through it eventually. Right here, the first player of the month is a Larry Bird card. That's one thing I've noticed with 2K, and you'll see in the token market as well, is they're giving us cards that we actually want. Cards that like fan favorite type cards. Like, who would you pick, Larry Bird or Michael Finley? That was the first Pink Diamond we got for last year. Larry Bird is a much better card. So that's absolutely sick to get the first card to be a Diamond Larry Bird. And then it goes right here. The final card is a Dr. J Galaxy Opal, and that's the same as what Isaiah Thomas was. So you got to go 12-0 5 times, 5 months straight, and you get Julius Erving, who can play small forward and shooting guard, which is dope. That's a championship Dr. J. I'd definitely run him at shooting guard, I think. He'd be a OP shooting guard, I think. But yeah, Larry Bird for the first card is absolutely sick. There's also a Pink Diamond Amari Stoudemire, who is one of the Player of the Month cards. I don't know who the rest are, but that's it for the first video. So right here, we're on to the second video. Moving right along, cash goes to the token market in this one. So Domination. Now Domination is really good, is so much more rewarding. So if you win 3 stars, if you're on the hardest difficulty, you get 3 stars, you get 3 tokens for 1 game. You're not going to get that bonus MT. You'll get MT for playing, I'm assuming, the end game bonus, but you'll get 3 tokens if you get 3 stars, 2 for 2, 1 for 1. For 2K19, you had to complete a division. So if you complete the Northwest division, you got 5 tokens. Southwest, 5 tokens, whatever. So that's how this works now, is for every game you get 3 tokens. So if you complete a division, that's 5 times 3 is 15. 15 tokens for completing edition. That's 3 times more than what we got last domination. So that is a ton more. It's so much more rewarding token wise. You can't just play whatever game you wanted like last year. It's in order, but that really does not matter, like for real. These are 3 cards. Now cash goes through. There's a LeBron. There is coach cards. Contracts are still in the game. You get this Evo card right here. Nothing crazy. A free agent card. You don't get these cards. They're just telling you what they are. A heat check. Moments Ben Simmons. I love it how they've got like the flames of whatever tier they are, which is pretty sick. Now this Ben Simmons can play power forward and point guard. That's cheesy as hell. That's cheesy as hell because he's going to be like a really known sort of probably the most abused point guard if it works the same as last year. I want to be able to use cards like Isaiah Thomas, Chris Paul, Kyrie, or whatever. Now it looks like you can still bring in your My Career character. Injury cards are still in the game. Diamond shoes used to give you 5+ boost. Now they only give you 3, which is a fair bit less, but it's nothing crazy. I mean, I guess it's just so people can't put diamond shoes on Shaq, give him limitless range and an ankle breaker, and make him dumb unrealistic. I know it's a fantasy mode, but they don't want to make it dumb unrealistic, which I don't think they will do. There was the D Wade right there, who I don't think is the pre-order card anymore. So that goes. I wanted cash to go through like the 2K20 current NBA and see what you get for completing each team, but he doesn't, unfortunately. So this all looks the same, just sort of different colorway, I guess. Now this is the collection levels right here. You get 100 tokens for getting 20 cards. All you have to do to unlock the auction house is get 30 cards, which is really easy. Cash doesn't realize it, but That's all you have to do on the auction house, so much better than last year. You get this Sapphire dude right here for 50 cards. You get a pack, it's got 4 cards in it for 75. Then you get another Evo card that you can upgrade to a Ruby for 100 cards. Now Cash does go back, there's a flashback right there. He didn't realize how to unlock the auction house. 10 tokens for 150 cards. Yeah, which way are you going, bro? Go down, go down, go down. One more. Daryl Dawkins at 175 cards, which is nice. 89 overall. Then use more tokens, more MT. You get an Amethyst Walter Davis right here, 90 overall Amethyst. Decent. Then you get a 91 Jason Kidd Amethyst who can play point guard and shooting guard. Not too bad. Right here you get a stack. It looks like a lot more, but it's 15k, which is still pretty good. Then you get 500 cards is 35 tokens. I like how they stack them up. Now this Evo card right here is really nice. This is a Isaiah Thomas. He's an Amethyst, but he's an Evo card with 3 stars on the side. Right here, as you can see. So he goes from an Amethyst, Diamond, Pink Diamond, Galaxy Opal. So you can juice that card up to an Opal, which is dope. You know, that's the kind of card that you'd want to be able to use. But if you bump him up to an Opal and can't even use him because of his height, that's gonna suck. Diamond Eddie Jones, no Evo card because there's no star, so he stays as a Diamond player, but nice card. 200 tokens for 1,250 cards. At 1,500 card is a Diamond Evo card, Antwan Jamison. This card looks sick. He can play small forward or power forward. You can bump him up to a Pink Diamond. I don't know if he'll have base 11. I don't know if like 2K is still doing that. 1,750 cards, 300 tokens. 2K cards is 1,000 MT. And this Pink Diamond Jalen Rose is sick. Like 2K don't really... We did have him last year, but then the best one was like a Sapphire maybe a Ruby. But nothing like this. Like a Pink Diamond Jalen Rose, that's a pretty sick card to play small forward or shooting guard. We did have him last year, but yeah, we never got something good. And this right here is another dope Evo card. It's a Pink Diamond Scottie Pippen with 1 star, so you can bump him up to a Galaxy Opal and he can play small forward and shooting guard, which is pretty cool. I think he'd make a really good shooting guard. 2,500 cards, you get 750 tokens. That's a token player right there. We got Sabonis right here at 2,650 cards, Galaxy Opal, center or power forward. He may be the best card in here, like in the collector levels. Like it all depends if he plays like last year because he was really good. 2,800 cards is the Galaxy Opal Legend Cover Athlete Dwyane Wade. That card looks pretty freaking nice as well. And the final card, GOAT, is Anthony Davis for 2,900 cards. Now, I didn't think he was that good in 2K19. Like, would I grind that for him? 2,900 cards? I don't know. It just depends how cards play. Cash was upset because it wasn't LeBron, of course. So we'll skip forward a little bit. Cash talks a little bit longer. I'm not playing audio because I'm not trying to get copyright. You can change the settings for play with friends. So you can change the difficulty and things like that. Alright, now Cash goes through these. I'm sort of going to tell you guys sort of the cards that I think are the best. You know, these are just the token market ones. DeMarcus Cousins, Jamal Crawford are probably my 2 picks right there. But Dang is a nice card. Kerr will be able to shoot, of course. Who else we got? Victor Oladipo, that's a pretty dope one. Paul Pierce, slow jump shot, but he'll be nice. This Chinese guy's really good. Jason Richardson, but I'm not going to focus on him because I'm going for the Galaxy Opal one. Or the Pink Diamond Evo one. The GOAT, Brian Scalabrine and Rajon Rondo. It's pretty much it. Well, the rubies and the emeralds, I mean, you know, obviously they're not going to be the craziest of cards. Now, I already know who I'm definitely getting right here. There's a Nick Anderson right there, but there is a Nuggets Iggy. That is a dope as hell card. That's the one I'm probably going to go for straight up. Kenyon Martin, JaVale McGee. Who else we got? Dikembe Mutombo. Robert Pack is back. He wasn't in 2K19. He was in 2K18, but yeah, not 19. But you know, I don't know if he'll ever get an Opal or something like that. John Starks. That's it for that. Moving on to rubies. Barbosa. He was not in last year, I don't think. So that's pretty cool. Him making a bit of a return. Tom Chambers. You know, he'll be able to throw down some dunks. Rex Chapman might be cheesy. The Ruby Rex Chapman last year, or 2K19, was pretty nice with a 3-ball. Michael Cooper, Horace Grant, Roy Hibbert. These are nice cards. Jeremy Lin, Sean Marion with the weird jump shot. Quinton Richardson. This card, I remember in 2K17, I think, the collector level Sapphire. He was nice. He could definitely use a sniper. Speaking of snipers, we got Ray Allen as well. Apparently his jump shot is going to be more usable this year. Not many people used Ray Allen last year, so hopefully Ray Allen's a better card. Shane Battier with hair for the Amethyst right here. Looks funny. Karen Butler, Derek Coleman, Rudy Gay. I think that's probably the best one. Maybe Tom if he's got like base 11. Now right here we have the Magic Johnson. Now this card is based on a performance where in the playoffs when he was in the league he played center, played really well. So this card, yeah, he'll have good rebounding stats, probably good post defense stats or whatever you want to call it. But I doubt he can shoot very well, you know, but he might be able to. But at the end of the day, he's locked as a center and a center only. So he's only going to be able to go there. So you could get overpowered. It's not real life. It's a fantasy game. So if you're going to run Magic there, don't expect him to be able to overpower a Shaq in a couple of weeks if there's an Amethyst Shaq or something like that. Or, you know, a Wilt Chamberlain or a Kareem. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. But it just lets you know that cards can do that depending on their performance, which makes me think LeBron James is the Lakers starting point guard for the next season. So if he has good moments, drops 50 points, is he going to be a point guard that moments? Very possibly. Could be point guard / small forward. DJ right there, that's a pretty sick card. We got Robert Parrish, we got Dennis Rodman, Bill Russell, a couple of greats right there. Moving on to the diamonds right now. There's a Pau Gasol. Have I paused it? What's going on? Pau Gasol, a Bob Ars Gilmore, Richard Hamilton. Apparently he might be pretty nice card to use. Tim Hardaway, a Gordon Hayward, just pretty nice. Larry Johnson. Who else? Drazen. I think that's going to be a nice card. He's going to be a hell of a sniper. Same with Glenn Rice. Kiki. I don't know. Is he going to have base 11 still? Ben Wallace will be a pretty nice big man, you know, for a budget one. Moving on to the Pink Diamonds, we got Dave Collins. He was a pretty fan favorite Pink Diamond center for a while there. Patrick Ewing will be nice. We got George Gerving, you know, be good on both ends of the floor. Chris Mullin, though, I think that might be the move. You know, he's obviously going to be able to shoot the ball just absolutely lights out. So I think he'd probably be the move for the first Pink Diamond reward. Got a Mark Price, but then again, if Mitch Richmond is as glitchy as he was in 2K19, bro, I might take him. Isaiah Thomas, you know, if size does matter, he's probably not going to be a very good card to have. Moving on to the Opals, I assume you've already seen these Opals. Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill, and David Robinson. Now, you've got to make your decision pretty smart right here. When I first saw these, I was like, bro, give me Grant Hill. Give me Grant Hill. But you got to think, he can only play small forward. Think of the amazing small forwards we're going to get throughout the year. Melo, PG, LeBron, Durant, Giannis, Scottie Pippen. Like, there are so many great small forwards. I think you're going to end up replacing Grant Hill before you replace a David Robinson or a Penny Hardaway. Especially if size really does matter for point guard. Penny Hardaway is going to be a glitch point guard. So David Robinson or Penny, I think, are the two options. I think Grant Hill is the least favorite in that situation because you cannot move him in positions, but it's pretty much it. I think that Cash covers. Yeah, you see Cash is wrapping it up right now, so he has a little discussion right here on how the Magic is a center. So like I already explained it, I don't think it's a wise move because I don't think he's going to be able to shoot, and I don't think he's going to be able to dance with players like Wilt, Kareem, and Shaq and things like that. So, I mean, if you want to get him, go for it. I'll probably end up getting him as well because I'm going to have to get a certain amount of Amethyst to unlock Diamond. But that is it for the video, guys. Going to make more videos like this. I know Cash is dropping a video, I'm guessing tomorrow, of him opening packs, which will be pretty sick to see. But I want to thank you all for watching. Shout out the video, of course. Go see Cash again. Shout out, bro. All his links are in the description. His channel link and the 2 links to these videos. So go check them out if you haven't already, and give Cash a sub if for some reason you haven't subbed. But I'll catch you all guys in the next upload. It's been witnessed.